Hey guys, I'm Nick. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I almost said record button. Hit the subscribe button, all right? This question and answer stuff is all about me just answering your questions. As you know, normal, I'm just going to fire from the hip. The goal is to help you guys catch fish. I'm not going to tell you where to go. We're going to give you information that you can put to use while you're on the water. Create a strategy, create a plan, and it will make you a better all-around angler, not just a person who goes fishing in one spot all day, okay? Because that is not how you catch fish. Today's question was sent in by, hold up, phone will unlock. All right, it was sent in by Cory. Cory fishes from the kayak. He fishes from, he says he fishes in Navarre. He's been fishing the area for a few months, all right? So he has a question. His question is about topwater. Do you use topwater / wake baits all day long to locate fish? Is there a time of day or season, winter or fall, that you don't use topwater? Honestly, all right, look, there's a reason we have a shirt called Always Throw Topwater. It's pretty simple, You should always throw topwater. But there are times that you shouldn't. It's just part of it. It is a fantastic search bait. And when I mean search bait, I mean don't care if I catch the fish, going to throw it, cover a ton of water. If one fish comes up and tries to eat it or thinks about eating it, pops up behind it, you're going to see a visual cue. You're going to see the water boil. There's going to be a disturbance. That way you know there are fish in that area. If you're throwing a 4-inch topwater and a redfish pops up behind it and he doesn't eat it, well, then he's interested, he's hungry, but something's not right. So if you throw a soft plastic in there, whether it be a 3-inch paddle tail or a some kind of jerk bait, something at a 3-inch range, something a little bit smaller, that's probably a better answer. I tell you, a lot of times in the spring, you'll go from having a fantastic topwater bite where the water temperature's coming up and the fish just absolutely cannot resist it, like early spring, I think really March, April, and then all of a sudden, man, they won't eat it. Say it started from May, they just won't eat it. And the reason they won't eat it is because there's a bunch of little tiny 2-3-inch baits out there on the flats, and they're not geared into a 4-inch bait anymore. So if you see that and they're not eating that top water and they're a little bit reluctant, then you need to switch gears, slow down a bit, pick a smaller lure, and then go over to that area. But yeah, I definitely recommend just winter, summer, spring, fall, whatever time of the year it is. I don't care if it's noon. If you don't think you catch redfish or a trout on topwater noon, because you don't have enough experience and you don't have the confidence, okay? And it takes a long time to get that confidence. But if you want to learn to fish topwater, you need to go out there, you need to throw that topwater all day. 12 hours a day. The sun's up, it's dark out. It doesn't matter, throw the topwater, okay? All year, whether it's spring, fall, whatever, just throw the topwater until you become comfortable, and you'll see when it shines and when it doesn't. A lot of times, if you're throwing a 4-inch topwater out there, you are trying to replicate a finger mullet more often than not. You're not really trying to represent a glass minnow, because a glass minnow is the size of a straw. There's no density to it. You're putting out something out there that weighs almost an ounce. You're looking for a pretty aggressive fish. Throw it. Just keep throwing it until you find some confidence. And I'll tell you, I've caught a lot of gorgeous speckled trout between 10 and 2 and middle of the day, throwing top water over 3-4 foot deep grass flats. These fish are ambush predators. If they see an easy meal, they're going to come up and eat it. If they come up and they swat it at it or they swirl on it, then slow down, go back in there, throw a jerkbait, throw a paddle tail. Now that you located the fish, who cares? And that is why I use it as a search bait. It will help you find fish. When I fish a new area, which is obviously not that often anymore, but I learned a ton of stuff about areas of the center of the sound just by going out there and throwing topwater till my wrist hurt, and pedaling and pedaling and pedaling and covering large stretches of water. But not cast. You don't got to cast every single, every 3 yards. I mean, cast that thing 20 yards apart. Who cares? That's a very loud lure. You're throwing it to an aggressive fish. You could throw it this way, then throw it 20 yards over here, and just one cast between each dock and keep going. If they're there, they will come and show you. Keep that stuff in mind. Throw the topwater all day. Throw it all year. It will work. It will help you locate fish. Cory, I appreciate you submitting your question. Now, I think Cory submitted that question in like May. All right, so a little behind on that. We're gonna get the question and answer segment rolling, get everything back in line, and keep producing these videos. There will be a link in the description that'll let you guys go to our website and submit your question. We will try to answer 1 to 2 questions per week. That is the goal. I know I did not do very well at that the last 2 months, but there's just been so many fishing trips. From here for the rest of the year, it slows down a bit, which is fantastic. Look forward to it every year because my legs are killing me. Yeah, that's about it. Look for you guys' questions, and I will do a better job of answering them. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I look forward to you booking your next adventure.